Okay, so, and it's always a difficult question, given the fact that there's a facility that's already built, which is Torre del Grifo, where there's interest in Torre del Grifo, but there's also a lot of disinterest as well because it doesn't really suit our business cases, our business plans, building a club, and an asset like Torre del Grifo can sometimes become a problem, a big problem, because of the fact that it doesn't have a lot of the modern features of today for training. Torre del Grifo is not in Catania, in the municipality, so that's the things that detours me from Torre del Grifo. And apart from being a shipwreck, it's been sitting there for 3 years now. It hasn't had any maintenance. The property is becoming in disrepair. It needs a lot of investment and time. Sometimes it's easier just to start with a clean canvas, that's why we've gone down the line of rebuilding. Well, my number one objective is Catania Football Club. We made the investment in Catania Football Club, and our goals and ambitions of the board is to ensure that we deliver a successful club. The investments we've made today and will continue making in Catania is as per our business case. It's a long-term investment for us, and we're going to continue with other projects and other investments. We are evaluating what we can invest in, but we're also conscious to what local developers are developing and investing in, and we don't want to cross or create a conflict with the locals and what they're doing already. A remark with the facilities: we are going to build a facility for the future. We know now what we need to build. We've got effectively our mandate. We know what the regulations are around land in Catania, so we're in final stages. It's an investment. When you make investments, you got to take a long-term view. You can't just look at the investment you made today, because the investment that we made today wasn't just on the first team, it was on the whole club, from juniors to... So for me, I think we've got work in progress. We're 20 months old. We're just a young club. I mean, you can't expect to be super positive from the first year too. Most businesses take up to 5 years to be successful. So for us, it's a long-term view. I'm happy with the result, if it was the end today. And yes, Vince, you still will be employed. You're not leaving this club. Obviously, we get up in the morning to become winners. Winning Coppa Italia would be a great achievement for the club. I welcome the idea of having some friendly matches with Australia and the Middle East, but obviously we're going to make sure it doesn't interfere with the program that we have here in Italy. Next year we have a big season, so we're going to make sure that we can get that. But obviously I welcome it. It's up to my directors to see if it make it possible. That's the beautiful thing of seeing a young talent come through, and why we need to build the junior programs is seeing young talent like Castellini come through. Obviously that's up to my directors to decide. Obviously the harder he works, there's less chance of us letting him go. But at the end of the day, it's up to my team. I'm really proud of the achievements he's made within our club, and that just goes to prove that grassroots of our young generation, can show, really what they're made of. So for myself, I'm really excited about what he's done and what he's done for the club, and I look forward to his growing within the club. I'm not going to reveal today who those new board members are going to be, but they're going to have expertise in football. They're going to have expertise in running an organisation, a football club that is going to give us challenges and advice on that board. So, and also, don't just listen to actually challenge us and say more no than yes.